So today I'm in a different city, and I'm going to give you clues as to where I am. This is the first one. Get it? Any idea? No? Come on. Paris is a massive city. Very, very exhausting to be walking around in, especially in this type of heat. Not exactly sure what temperature it is today, but it's very, very hot here. And we're just doing a little bit of sightseeing. So we'll see how far we get. I'm only in here a day, and then we might move to a different country. I think we are definitely moving to a different country. So let's try and see as much as I can.
But picture, Abba.
Hi!
Picture. But pictures of Notre Dame. Up. 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 Up.
I have birds all over me. Now I do also have to apologise. I did come into Paris yesterday, but everything was so hectic. I left Iceland at about, well, the flight was meant to leave earlier, but it got delayed, but they never told us it got delayed. So we left about an hour and a half or 2 hours later than we were supposed to. The flight was meant to be at 6:30 in the morning. We didn't leave until 8:30. And of course then with where I'm from in Ireland, Iceland's time is an hour behind Ireland. And then coming from Iceland to France, France is 2 hours ahead of Iceland, which is an hour ahead of Ireland. So that took me a while to adjust to. So something I never explained in these videos before is a little bit of myself. What is my background? What have I done over the years? Well, I'm 24 years old now, and I left college in May 2017, so May last year. I studied jazz guitar, and then halfway through college I did start to pick up on the drums. I then started teaching in September of 2017, all the way through up until May 2018. So this is my relaxation. I do want to see where I can get myself in music and videography, because I do know that those two things sort of go hand in hand. So I have done the music side, now videography. So let's see what I can do. Here we are in the Louvre, if I'm pronouncing it right. And this place looks absolutely gorgeous with the sun out. Everybody is just, well, the place is packed really. The place looks amazing. It's nice and cool down here. It's not as hot as upstairs. Obviously we're in the shade, but still it's so much better down here than it was upstairs. It's so hot here in France. I honestly don't know if I want to pay to get in here, if I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, there's exits down here. Wow, that's weird. We'll just take a wander around for a second and see what the place is like. Okay, so we've decided to actually go into the museum, the Louvre. So, here we go. I'm just after coming out of the Louvre and it's boiling in there, it's absolutely boiling in there. But I just looked to my left and there's just policemen walking down with guns, actual guns, like, so a bit scary. Just a little bit, just a small bit. So yeah, it's odd. It's a new one. Oh, no picture. No problem. I just got told off for taking a picture, or not a picture, but video of one of the policemen. So yeah, bit risky, a little bit risky. There's something that's really important that's coming up this month within the EU. It's happening on the 20th or the 21st of June. EU members are voting on a more strict guideline for copyright laws, which is very impactful on everyone's free speech basically within the EU. Now, what I'm asking all of you guys to do is, I'm going to link something down in the description that will give you an informed guide of what is being changed and what's going to go on in this month and what they're voting on and what the impact is going to be. But basically the main points are it's going to affect everybody's free speech. So right now, anybody can take a small sample of work from somebody else, whether it be big media companies' headlines or whether it's a small sample of music or a picture or whatever it is. A small sample is okay for anybody to use without needing to pay for a license to use it. Now, the difference is, if this law comes in that the EU are voting on this month, anything that anybody uses that has belonged to somebody else, whoever uses it will have to pay the license for it. So it is very important that this does not happen, because even paying for the license for a small sample of somebody else's work, whether it be a headline or a small sample of music or whatever, you will have to pay for it. And that is an incredible sum of money for a small piece of work. Please do look up on it. The link is down in the description. It's very informative. Do not let this happen. If you are in the EU, it will affect you directly if this goes through. If you are not in the EU, I'm sure it will happen to your country at some point. So whether you're in the European Union or not, please do speak up about this, because it is very important and it will affect every single one of us. Please do have a look at it. Right now, I'm at the Eiffel Tower.